Top of the morning. Currently in the plant room. Put on the fish light. Currently in the kids' playroom. And this morning, we're gonna clean it. Not really clean. So this is what we're dealing with. You know, if your kids' playroom don't look like this, then they not having fun, really. So, and then we got this side. Got Levi! And then we got the bunny. He's been chewing on his rug. Why are you chewing on your rug, mister? That's his play toy right there. And his litter is gonna need a change. But besides that, I got my little helper. And we're gonna get started. Hope you're having a great start to your morning, because I'm having a great start to my morning. Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, so pretty much just starting in this corner, really cleaning pretty much just organizing the toys. Young kids, 3, Lily's 3, and Levi just turned 1. So as a dad, I always like the room tidied, but I just then began to realize, like, what's a playroom if it's always tidied, right? Like, I think that they have like their own sense in knowing where the toys are, and really just liking the toys the way how they put it, really. And from time to time, I just go in there, really just clean it up. With Levi walking now and all, and now he's beginning to play with the toys and express himself with the toys. But these toys right here, really, we made space in the closet for the toys. So what I do, I just usually just put it away in the bin until Lily is ready to play with it again. These wooden pieces really came from a Love Every collection. We did go on a monthly subscription, and so we're on the subscription now. I'm not sure what age, but these things are pretty much just a tent. Now, Lily's mom, has been putting it together with her, but I've yet to put it together with her. But it's going to be a matter of time. I usually just, when she doesn't play with it, I usually just put it in the corner the way how it is there now. Again, organizing things so when they come in the playroom, it's ready for them to be played with again. I decided to use our regular vacuum. I do have a vacuum. We did buy a vacuum for the bunny, but little did you know that he chewed into the hose, so we had to duct tape it. And so we're still trying to figure out, like, how can we keep the poop in his enclosure? How can we keep his litter, the shavings in? And not so long ago, he started chewing on his carpet, and I'm trying to figure out, like, dude, why are you chewing on your carpet? You have a litter box, you have straw, you have food, you have water. Like, it's gonna come to a point where we may have to just get some maybe like another bunny, but that also costs, really, you know. I mean, the kids would definitely enjoy having another bunny, but right now we're just gonna settle for one. I mean, they are like sociable animals from my understanding, so I wouldn't mind getting another one. But in the meantime, like, we really just have to figure out the bottom part for his enclosure, because I don't want him chewing it and then he's eating it, you know, and then he has like ingesting fabric like that. That wouldn't be a good idea. So we're gonna have to figure out something for his ground. So this is pretty much what we feed him. Oxbow. Is it oxbow? Oxbow? I don't know, but it's pretty much straw. We feed him the straw whenever it's empty. Usually, like V came across the idea whenever he's using the litter box, he has the opportunity to just munch on the straw. He loves that a lot. We do give him pellets. The straw is just like a side meal or an appetizer, I would say. I mean, since we've been feeding it to him, he's been liking it a lot. And then we have this other um, straw from Ox, same company, but this has like some. I feel like it's more sweeter. It's more on the sweeter side, so we try not to give him as much. But in the end, he eats it, and I'm just glad that he does eat it. And then we use this is the for his litter box. This is the kind of material that we use for the litter box. Yeah, it breaks down really well, actually. I think we were using like a more compact litter, but we end up switching because I think he was eating it. And yeah, pretty much just moving on. Now we just going around the room. That's how we usually tidy up. So we're over here now. Then we're in the kitchen. Then we're gonna do the shelves. Then we're gonna do behind the fourth wall. So yeah, we have this shelf here. We consider it to be like an art shelf. We're still figuring it out because the kids are they can reach it, So we have some of the schoolwork that we do with Lily. Like she can reach it, and so when she has access to it, like she just plays with it, and it kind of like messes things up in the binder. And then we have arts and crafts, but the shelf is just empty because I've put some of the things away. You see some of the canvas board that during paint time, you just let her be free and let her paint. And then right now I'm just placing it there for now. But Levi is showing you a prime example why we have to make the art station a bit better. Kind of use that bin as a bin where I don't know where the toys is gonna go in that moment. So I just put the uncertain toys in the bin for now. And Lily loves her kitchen a lot. We're in there a lot. Something about kids, they're always like pretending to be chefs, and she's always making pretend salad, and it's really cool. She also has her fruit stand. She wants to be a cashier, and then she goes shopping at her fruit stand, and then she has her checkout station. Most of those toys we actually purchased from IKEA. I mean, they have such cool varieties or just options in general in the kids section at IKEA. Really like it a lot. You should definitely check it out if you have kids. But pretty much Levi is being Levi. Usually when I clean, I just have him with me, and then he wants to play. And sometimes I just with Lily, I learned to outgrow it. Realize like while I clean up, he plays. So I just begin to like outgrow it. At first I'm like, you can't do that, you shouldn't play, I'm cleaning up. But then I just began to outgrow it, and it is a playroom, right? So let him do his thing while I tidy up, and I gives him the opportunity to tumble up more things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. As you can see, we have the closet in the corner there. It's a bit tight, but I make it work. I can't complain. I mean, they have the whole playroom to themselves, so that's the paint bin. So I have to put the paint bin that high because both of them, it's still high enough for both of them to not reach. And then just to make it safe, I just put it in the closet. The closet is actually huge. It's below stairs, so it's got some good size to it. We have the toy stuff in there, paint stuff. We usually switch out toys from time to time. we have current toys out and then we just swap them, and we try to be consistent with it. But sometimes when you're consistent, you put yourself on this, I guess, system. But then again, the kids wants to play, and that kind of interferes with it, because I'm not an at-home dad, and just being a first-time dad, I'm still figuring it all out. But naturally, over the weeks, over the months, it's just coming to me naturally. And I've just been more appreciative, more especially with Levi now. It's just trying to do the things that I didn't do with Lily with him, really, and vice versa. And it's been really fun. I think we all share our own different experiences, and I could speak for myself that it's been a good experience, and they've got so much ahead, so much years ahead. Lily's only 3, Levi's only 1, and I've learned so much from them already, and couldn't ask for anything better. So I take pride and joy in taking the time to clean their playroom, and just also not just clean it, but also try to be in there as well and participate. And the pretending thing is really new to me, because I didn't really had that growing up, so it's still taking time to actually do the pretend play, but it's cool. Moving the camera around, we're on this side of the room now, and we're almost about done cleaning up, really. Just putting things where they need to go, as same what we did with the other two side of the room. And we actually, this shelf here, I believe we paid $25 from Marketplace. I think we got it from a school or a home, actually, but it was very convenient because it's so wide, and it's long, actually, and it fits perfectly in that corner. We do have to better the shelves. We do have to better the shelf in a way, because I feel like we can make the it's technically this corner. So technically this corner is like a library / play corner. So at the top you have the books, where I think the books can be placed better, because also adding like a fish tank there, it has like a huge back. At the back there's like this gap, so sometimes when Lily's grabbing a book to read, the book can also fall into the back of the cabinet. So we're still trying to figure out like how to better this space, but since we've put it here in the corner, really had no complaints. Besides that, I think it's well worth the $25 for what we paid for it. It's real wood, and it came in pretty handy, because if we didn't have this shelf, I wouldn't have no idea like how to actually like organize these toys. And as you can see, there's multiple sections of the battery operated toys can go there, and then you have some of Levi's toys, meaning like the younger months are on the shelves as well, and then mostly Lily's toys. We have most of these toys are either from gifts or Love Every, I think it's called. But again, we are on that subscription, so almost every quarter we get like toys, and I like it a lot. I'm happy the wife made the decision to do that. And what's really cool about it is that we started it with Lilith, so once Levi grows up, then he begins to play with the toys. It's like we don't have to get more toys for him, really, because they're toys, but it's also like it has educational purposes, from inserting things in a way, cubes, blocks, squares, triangles, balls. There's many more things, shakes, music instruments. We have like some, there's so much, there's really so much. And then there's gifts, really cool gifts, or aunts and uncles that sends to her. Like they're really into the cool toy giving, which I appreciate. This toy here was given by Levi's aunt. Really cool toy. He hasn't been playing with it much, I think he there's so much for him, you know. He's literally in a playroom, so there's so much toys around him that I think balls right now is just his favorite. And I really like that toy. I think it was gifted, the one he's playing with right now. And then we're here just giving the room a quick vacuum. It could get dusty at times, especially with the bunny being in there and his litter usually getting out. That's one of the main reasons why I'm still trying to figure out, like, how can we secure the litter without leaving his enclosure and getting all over the room, because Levi at times would kind of disturb him, but he would pick up the poop and then he'd put it in his mouth, but he'll know instantly what he just put in his mouth, and it's so funny because he spits it out right away. And coming down to the end on this side now, and this is the fourth wall that I mentioned earlier, and really still trying to figure out what we want to do with this wall. I think that I'd actually love to put up a balance beam for Lilith, really, just so she can get in tune with the balance, especially already placing the mirror there. Organizing the space. Usually I'm using a table right now for my tripod on the camera, but I usually put the desk on this side for now, just so that we can do some coloring, or just use the desk, use the chairs for like some yoga stretches, trying to get in tune with her with that, and also myself in tune. There's a lot of activities that I do with her that it's also beneficial for her parents as well. We are done. We are complete. So all I need to do is just tidy it up so they can play again. Bunny's house is clean, and it's pretty much tidy. This is the view. I'm sure you saw what it looked like before. I'm probably gonna finish up. I'm just gonna give it a sweep real quick and then finish up. But happy camper. I'm gonna give him some water. But yeah, quick morning cleanup at the children's playroom before heading out to work. And I'm just happy that they have a place to play during the day. Not sure if this is sanitary or not. Kitty, what are you doing? I can put water out for you. Kitty. Came outside real quick. Go feed our ducks. Got ducks now. Give Sully some food. Y'all following me? Check out that big tree that I went to pick up a few days ago, last weekend actually. This is what I usually feed the duck. 20% duck pellets from Tractor Supply. Yeah guys, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you find the video interesting, definitely don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on future content. For now, I'm out at work and gonna get my day started. But appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, as always.